Welcome back to the crispiest fucking channel on YouTube. Today I wanted to talk about the only major fight I've ever had in my fucking lifetime. Before the fight, I didn't really know the kid that much. I was just kind of like, he was in a couple of my classes, we kind of talked if he was near me, but it's not like when I went out of my way to go talk to him. He wasn't like a best friend of mine or anything like that. We were just acquaintances. Whenever I'd see him, I'd crack a couple jokes. I'd be chill with him, right? So on the day of the fight, I'm chilling in gym class, right? In my school, we had this dumb thing called squads. And basically, you had to sit in rows of 5 that were assigned by the teacher, which was just alphabetical. And he sat right across me. We're just sitting on the fucking cold floor, right? And I was flipping my pencil up and down. Kind of like that water bottle trick. I was doing that, but I was just trying to grab it when it fell in my hand. And the pencil ended up landing right next to his ass. And I asked him, yo, can you pass me that pencil? And he just kicks it. He just kicks it away. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I wasn't that mad. I was just like, are you serious? Now I have to go over there and get it? You know I'm fucking lazy. And then I punch him like a bro type of punch. Not like a, oh, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you punch. I just tapped him with my fist, and then next thing I know, I'm reaching for my pencil, right? And this man's, he tries to choke me, and he wasn't doing a good job either. So I'm just sitting there on my knees, looking at my friend, and I'm like, yo, what is this man's doing? Who does this man think he is? Like, I swear, I was perfectly fine when he was trying to, quote-unquote, choke me. Wasn't even doing anywhere near a good job. He was on my back, right? I take him, I flip him forward, and then he turns around and tries to like square up with me while we're on our knees, because we're on our knees throughout this fight, right? And then he starts like trying to wrestle me, and I'm like, dude, back up. I push him a couple times because I don't really want to fight him, because like he's cool with me. I don't want to beat his ass. And then he ends up trying to punch me, and I just push him even harder. I pushed him to the point where he was about like 2 or 3 feet away from me and was trying to come back to me. And I'm like, dude, chill out. There's no reason to be fighting me, dude. I don't want to embarrass you. I literally said that, because I knew I was going to embarrass the kid if I hit him. And then he keeps on pushing. And then he pissed me off because he landed a punch on the side of my head. It didn't hurt, but it pissed me off that he disrespected me like that. So I ended up actually fighting him. I punched him like 3 times in the side just to back him up a little bit so I could actually connect to his face. I'm not saying like I know how to fight or anything. I didn't know how to fight. That was like probably my first actual real serious fight. Serious for 7th grade, okay? It wasn't anything like, oh, MMA type shit. We were just pushing each other on our fucking knees. It wasn't like a serious fight. After I punched him a couple times in the back, I end up pushing him back, right? And then at this time, I am pissed off as fuck, because this nigga done disrespect me. I wasn't gonna let him go and just let him off with a couple punches in the back, but I was pissed. So I socked the shit out of him. I swear, I socked the fuck out of that nigga. And then he, like, his face, I saw it in slow motion. When I punched him, his fucking glasses went flying across the gym floor. I swear. His glasses were across the fucking room. And I wasn't done yet. I punched him again. Right in the same place, but a little bit higher, so it kind of hit his fucking eye. The second punch was a KO punch. He just went to sleep. He didn't really go to sleep. He wasn't like knocked out. He just was like, he noticed the gravity of his actions, who he just dumb fucked with, and he was laying on the floor crying. And it wasn't like, oh, sobbing cry or like screaming in pain. It was like depression cry. A tear fell out of his eye. I know he had a bad day, but he shouldn't have been fucking with me, alright? So I ended up going to the principal's office. I ended up sitting there for 30 minutes and waiting for the principal to be done with their fucking meeting. And I had like two friends in the class, and both of them came with me. So I tell both of my friends, did you see the fight? And they were like, no, we didn't see shit. And I was like, why the fuck are you here? Because they're supposed to be witnesses, right? But they didn't see shit. So how the fuck are they supposed to help? I ended up telling him the truth, that I was defending myself. He choked me. I tapped him before he started choking me. But he's the one that aggressed first. I bro tapped him. Are you fucking serious? So the principal ends up calling me in or whatever, and she's like, oh, Chris, I can't believe you did this. And then I told her straight up, I was like, I can't believe I did this. I was fucking defending myself. And I used that exact language. I did not give a fuck at the moment. And she was like, it doesn't matter. And I was like, what do you mean it doesn't matter? He was attacking me. I feared for my life. I thought I was gonna die. I didn't say all that, but I was saying like, I'm defending myself. What do you want me to do? Just get my ass kicked? Just let him keep trying to choke me, even though he couldn't fucking fight. But hey, he was gonna fucking land something at one point. So I ended up being in school suspension for the rest of the day in the principal's office. But the teacher didn't know I had my fucking phone. Next thing I know, 5 seconds later, his mom barges into the room. And she's like screaming at me. She's like, are you the kid that fucking hit my kid? And I'm like, yup, yes I was. I beat the shit out of him. I said it in those exact words. I shouldn't have said that. That just made her mad. And then she starts getting in my face, yelling at me. And I grab a vase. I'm gonna be serious with you. I'm gonna be real. If she was gonna hit me, I was gonna beat the shit out of her with that vase. I swear, that shit would have... I was ready for her to hit me. I was holding that vase. I was about to slap that vase right across her face. I was even hoping she'd hit me. Because I'm all about equality, you know what I mean? If a girl mess with you, beat the shit out of her. Equality. I'm a male feminist. Equality, my nigga. Anyways, the security comes running in because they hear her screaming at me. And then the security like grabs her ass and pulls her ass. And I was pretty happy because she got a good tugging. And his mom was just staring at me, wishing she could sue my ass. And I was like, bitch, you can't touch this. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, send it to a friend. Waste your fucking time because my videos are fucking shit. And as always, stay crispy. I have 91 subscribers.